Okay, so quick video. Very quick video, in fact, lightning quick. Super quick that your mom will never knows that you were born. Okay, so I literally tried to do this video where I made a NHL 22 review video for it to be shipped onto YouTube, but then the file got corrupt and fucky, so I decided that, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna record my thoughts right here on my phone, where the audio is clear as a motherfucker, because when I listen to the video, I am literally doing you guys a favor, because if you listen to my video, you just hear nothing but sound on it. You just hear that sound on it. It's just a bunch of digital noise because my laptop has some really piss poor audio, my friends. It is horrifically bad, my niggas. It is really bad, my niggas. And my legas. Really is. So I'm just like, fuck it. Let me just record my thoughts on this on my phone so that I can send it to my laptop so I can, you know, just export the video with my thoughts of the soundtrack. So, my thoughts on NHL 22 soundtrack. I thought it was average. Like, people literally give this game credit for, like, holy shit, it's a mostly rock soundtrack, but then I'm like, eh. Oh, wait, by the way, before I give my thoughts, can you please, if you're new, please like, subscribe this video, share it if you want to with your mates, because that will really help my channel, because people like me who are under 1,000, we're pretty much fucked. Especially channels like mine where we're not even close to 500. It's just like, any amount of sharing and likes will definitely benefit us. Like, I don't like begging. I know you're annoyed, but it will help me. Please, I'm begging you guys. I loves it. Anyway. So anyway, I thought the soundtrack was okay. I mean, some songs like IWK from Kenny Beats and Vertigo. Oh, sorry, my game The Last of Us Part 2 just loaded, so yeah, the soundtrack, like IWK wasn't that great. Most of the songs were pretty mad. Nightmare was, what the fuck was that in the NHL game? Like 1 minute from JXD. What the fuck was that about? No, I'm trying to remind myself what songs I don't like. Well, I don't like a lot of songs. So yeah, there were some songs I liked. Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my thoughts on. I'm just trying to remember. So there were some songs I liked, like the body, like Boilermaker from Royal Blood. That one's a really sexy song. It has a really groovy vibe to it. Not groovy, more like very catchy rhythm to it. Like you walk around the town with this thing with your headphones blasting, you feel like the biggest badass in the fucking town. Like, you feel like nobody can top you, bro. You feel like a god among men. And then you got songs like Wanderlust from the Vaccines, which is like very fitting because 2020. I feel like that's the song that's meant for the Arizona Coyotes, you know, my team. Yes, unironically, I am a fan of the Arizona Coyotes. At first, I hated them because of how they were performing lately, but now I'm like, nah, actually, I take it back. I still like the Coyotes for some reason. I don't know why I do, but I do. And yes, Amazon Prime finally has Warcraft, that garbage movie. Oh god, man, Amazon is so mixed. So yeah, anyways, like they got Morbius. Hallelujah, it's Morbin time. Okay, so other songs like, what is it? Cutthroat from Imagine Dragons. That song is garbage. But it's so bad it's good type of like I can't help but just laugh. No, it's good. Like, if you listen to that song, you literally laugh your ass off. It's really that fucking bad. But it has a very like so bad it's good vibe to it, which I can really gel with, you know? In an unironic way, I kind of gel with it because of how bad it is. Then you got something like Group Love, Scratch, which is a really good song. I mean, those are the guys who made that amazing. Yeah, my man, up in there. And round, then down, then don't like you don't care. You see me up this room and around, round, round, round. I'm trying, but I'm fucking up the lyrics. I'm so sorry, guys. That's why I'm like, yeah, those guys, they made a song that sounds like that, but it's not as good. I'm really looking for examples because the soundtrack is so average and forgettable. They got Europia, which had a very 80s sound. I don't fucking know. But yeah, though, and then this song, the most notable theme of the soundtrack is that it has Dropkick Murphs doing a song which is okay. It's definitely the most NHL sounding one because those guys had a history with the league itself and have a history with pairing NHL soundtracks. So they have their place in NHL history. So having them in the game is automatically going to be everyone's top first soundtrack. But for me, my favorite song in this soundtrack, holy shit, it is definitely "Children of the Dark" from Poor Stacy. That song is fucking beautiful. I gotta listen to that song almost every fucking day. I'm not even joking. Like, I am literally obsessed with that fucking song, bro. That song can give a grown man a fucking grown ass orgasm, man. That song has the most NHL sounding soundtrack. It has the ferocity, the intensity, the very new metal, the very white feeling of the sport, you know? Yeah, that last one sounded weird, but then I'm like, it was the most whitest sport in the world. I don't know why. I think the sport should be more popular. I mean, Kenya had their own African hockey team, so. But the problem that you can't do in Africa, because guess what? Where I'm living in Africa, it's hot as fuck. It's never cold. So what the fuck can we do? But luckily, Nigeria has a NHL ESPN contract. So good for me. I'm able to watch some NHL shit. Whenever NHL's there, I'm just like a kid being like, oh my god, guys, it's an NHL match. Woo! Okay. But that song is fucking intense. It's fucking brutal. It's one of the best songs. It's very short, on to the point. Like, it gives me some NHL 2011 or 2009 vibes to it. But it doesn't really sound like a song from that era, but it has a very modern sounding to it. But then it can sound like it being an older NHL game, so it still feels very modern that it wouldn't fit that much. But it does fit the sport super well. It's a beautiful song. But that's the outline. That's like the best song in the entire fucking game, bro. It's one of the best in the entire franchise, in fact. It's just so great. Well, my problem with the soundtrack is that has too much focus on the light rock, pop rock, punk rock, all the most popular safe type. They don't have any risque type of music like NHL 10 or NHL 08 or NHL 9 or NHL 7 or NHL 11. They had some really dark music in it. Like Jesus, like NHL 11 had Bullet for Your Valentine. And fucking NHL 2010 had fucking Megadeth and fucking Cancer Bats, which is a real name for a band. And they had songs about death and shit. It's really fucking dark and brutal. It's a really fucking fun, hype song. I really like that song a lot. Super good song. But then I'm like, I'm telling you, I think NHL 23 needs to have a soundtrack that actually has some more hard rock, metal music. I think that'll definitely improve it to make the soundtrack more listenable. Because this year, of course, I've been playing my own music, and I am working on making a NHL 23 wish list, which will include some songs I listed from my last year's video. But I also want to put some songs I just discovered. I'm like, oh, they definitely fit, like America from Rammstein. That Rammstein song about America, that one fits hockey really well. Like, it can fit the Columbus Blue Jackets. If I had a choice, that would be the Blue Jackets' goal, which would add some irony because they're the most American team in the NHL, but then the song is very anti-American, but then I'm like, it's a fun irony that the fans probably like, so. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the soundtrack for NHL 22. Yeah, I just hope they can do better next year because it's like a step in the right direction. Just need to have some more hard rock and some more hard rock and metal music. Then the soundtrack will be one of the best in the franchise. But of course, they played it safe. But then I'm like, hey, he's better than us. Having some song that's like, we're great with the devil, man. You know, you don't deal with the devil, man. From NHL 18, which is like one of the most weirdest shit I've heard in the game. But that song's so bad, it's good. It's so terrible. Sounds like guys having a stroke, but yeah, anyway, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, please. Thank you guys for listening to my thoughts. If you're this far, thank you for listening to my thoughts. Subscribe if you want more and all that shit. Thank you.